Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. They're on the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys trying to get back to winning football, and they've dropped their last two. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And we're off in Inglewood. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led up by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. And certainly some momentum to build on today.
Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. He's going for it himself. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Gets him on the in route. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Chargers.
There's a give to Vidal. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series.
Chargers.
Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Making some progress here. Shoots away from one. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
At their own 45.
So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
His kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles
7.
respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jake Elliott.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First and 10, Herbert. On a quick slant, it's Johnson. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Running with Vidal out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Third down. Eagles opting to go with a dime here.
Third down.
Here he goes. Third and long. Has it downfield, working the left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is down to the 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
20 more yards.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Herbert gonna tuck and run. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
The quarterback keeps
The
it
difference
on the
right there,
option.
Kate, between that gain and a big hit
He's
for a
tackled
loss.
at the 29-yard
Really quick
line.
decision-making.
A
He
gain
made a
of
quick
4.
read, saw the
It's
running back
now
was going to get
second
hit if he
and
handed it,
6.
and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Herbert's pass.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game
5
situations
yards.
that just puts a
It's
smile
now
on my
4th
face because I
down
can think from
and
Pop
1.
Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more
field
shot
goal
as you end up
is
just
good.
short on that 3rd down?
Makes the score.
A dependable
Chargers
kicker,
10,
man. That is a
Eagles
coach's
7.
best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a
Cameron
guy
Vicker to
you
kick
can really
off
trust
for
to
the
go out and
Chargers.
hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Gibson now to return. And this drive will start
Xavier
inside the
Gibson on
25.
return.
The Eagles
take over
about set to
1st
get
and
going for
10
their second drive.
at their own 24-yard
And I think they'd be
line.
content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down right at the
Saquon
35.
Barkley on the carry.
They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia
A gain of
1st
11
down.
on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
All set to go now from the 35. Hurts on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
Complete to number 88.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of
Coming to the line
15.
for another 1st and 10.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Nickel look by the Chargers here, 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Eagles.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st
Chargers
and 10
getting set.
at
1st
their
and
own
10.
24-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Herbert on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. Here's Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
To Kamani Vidal. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's Herbert once more. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Rondé Gadsden the second on that throw. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. 1st and 10 from the 32. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he got free. Escapes the pocket. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situations.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Herbert from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense.
At their own 40-yard
They were only on the
line.
field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down throwing for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
It's a gain of
A pickup of 17.
yards.
And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Philadelphia.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. Now he's past the 25. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line.
And an Eagle first down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. Picked up by the Chargers. So they do take over after the fumble block, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot, right near their own end zone.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
The Chargers offense getting set to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A play fake, now Herbert to throw. It's complete to Johnston, outright. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 10 yards.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Idell now from the pistol. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled on that play by an All-Pro last year, Jalen Carter.
At the 42-yard line.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They stay on the ground with Vidal. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Play action now for Herbert. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Back to the air, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Dallas Goedert. Incomplete.
He was looking for Dallas Goedert there.
It leads to
and we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. yards. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
On first down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
To number 88.
Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts yet again. Throw right side, caught by Smith.
Pass.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Smith. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
QB keeping it here, the second down option. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
Philadelphia.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Avoid some trouble there. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Complete to
Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays tied here in the second.
The score
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Chargers and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Hits his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at midfield. It's a pickup of 3.
Shotgun snaps at Herbert.
And 7.
Hits him on the out route. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Out of the shotgun,
line.
a give to Vidal. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
On the tackle.
Offense at the line, but they
No
won't
gain on
snap
the
it.
play.
We've got a timeout.
2nd and 10.
As they'll meet and decide what
At
to
the
do on this 2nd
29-yard
down.
line.
Herbert now. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Hauled in left side. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dicker on now for the PAT.
Extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 17, Eagles 10.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hurts now from the gun. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking right, and he finds it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down.
It's Hurts once again. Completed left side to Smith. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Throwing here just before halftime. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The calendar now reads...
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Gibson now to return. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Now, this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
It is all hands on deck the rest of the way, and every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate. In the same boat at this point, it's a war of attrition. And who's got the ones standing and fighting at the end? Often the ones who make a postseason run.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Hurts on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Hurts. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
42-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He's calling his own number again. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
Holding offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Play action. Hurts has it. Escapes the sack. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Stopped by Deion Henley.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught inbounds downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Eagle.
On 1st down, Hurts. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurts throwing again.
15-yard line.
He has it at the 5. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal,
Barkley.
Philadelphia.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles make it 17 all.
At 17.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Here's Vidal on the give. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
To throw, Herbert. Dump off caught by his back. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
on 3rd down, Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Gadsden the second. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert throwing again.
The 41-yard line.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Running it after the penalty. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
On the carry.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Pass complete to number 6, Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Philadelphia.
They give to Barkley, left side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
At the 47-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Bronk as they force this 4th down.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
He's back to throw. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
A gain of 5.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st down.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. Jukes away from one. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Eagles.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Makes the score.
That
Eagles
one splits
24,
the uprights.
Chargers.
And the
17.
Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Herbert now off the play fake. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect. Hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So they're left facing third and long.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
That'll be the first and more. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Eagles take
the
over
Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds Barkley underneath. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Complete to
New set of downs.
Barkley.
Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 15, and an Eagle first down.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. Oh, he lost the football! And the Chargers think they have it, and they do! Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Herbert on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
18 at the 15-yard line.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
Here he goes, third and long. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So out now comes the punter. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They'll start this series with an option left. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He's out of bounds right at the line.
Now Hurts on third and long. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. First down now, ball at the 33. Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Middle of the field taken in by McConkey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Chargers first down.
McConkey's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Chargers.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running with Vidal out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Play action now for Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
The Eagles go dime for this third down call. He'll throw it. Gets him on the in route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Hurts. He's got it over the middle. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's a gain of 4.
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this 2nd half. Dumped off to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Allen bringing in another one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw.
At the 45-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quentin Johnston. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Looking to throw it. Into the hands of Ganson. And they make the stop. I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Chargers.
Look to throw it.
1st down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Keenan Allen. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Setting up to pass. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
Here he is to throw.
And 6.
That one's nabbed by Allen. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
A gain of 17
to the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Boy,
10
they sure
yards
found the
on
right
pickup.
route at the right
It's
time
second
to hit
and
the soft
inches
spot in that
at
coverage.
the
And that
6-yard
slant,
line.
it goes for big yardage.
Herbert to throw once more. He just keeps finding McConkey. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up
A
first and
gain of
goal.
6. And the Chargers first down.
Vidal does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Leads to
Shotgun snap
and
to
goal.
Herbert. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A 6-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
To throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Intended
Thought
for
he had a
distance.
touchdown there.
Incomplete.
So now they're left with
Brings
fourth
up
and goal.
fourth and goal.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He falls to the pass rush on fourth and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.